All right, today we're going to be talking about the power of video. Are you tired of not getting the responses that you want from customers? Are you always following up with customers via text message, emails, and phone calls, blowing them up and not getting the results that you want to? It's probably because you're not separating yourself from everybody else. So in this video today, we're going to talk about the power of video, why you should be using video, and how to get you some better results if you're in sales. Make sure you to do me a favor, comment on the comment section below, hit that thumbs up button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and take your Thor hammer and bang that notification bell. Let's get into the antidote. Today we're going to talk about using video for everything. Everything. Some of you guys, I'm about to lose, look how many people watching. It's 22 people watching now. I'm about to try to see how many people are going to start dropping off. They're like, video? No. I don't like video. No, there's no way I'm doing video. It's something about the camera. The camera's only showing you. Silly little grin. Come on. But no, we're going to talk about doing video for everything. I'm going to talk about why you should do video for everything if you are in sales. Here's the deal. I'm talking specifically to my car guys out here, but here's the deal. If you're in any other business in sales, this will work for you as well too. I promise you, because it's not about the video itself. It's about the personalization of the video and the fact that you're giving more effort and going above and beyond. Here's a conversation that I had with some of my staff members yesterday when it came to doing videos. In our district, there are 12 or 13 Toyota dealerships in our district right now, right? Toyota consumers on an average are a little bit more educated, have a little bit more income, and are not necessarily loyal to any particular place. These customers feel that they can go to any Toyota dealership and I'm sorry, let me back up a little bit. A lot of salespeople of Toyota customers, I'm pretty sure it's that way for Honda, maybe Nissan, a few other brands as well too. A lot of salespeople think that customers simply only care about price. And I tried to explain to them that that is not true. The reason that maybe some of your customers put such an emphasis on price is primarily because there's not enough value built. And people are like, well, how can I build value in a product that they can't see because they're online and they're this far away and that far away and blah, blah, blah. And I say, bingo, I think you're answering your own question. In case a customer is far away and the customer can't physically and visually be in your presence for you to build that value, there's this thing that we all have in our pockets that allow you to actually build value as well too. See, people resort to price when there's not enough value built. When customers feel like they can go to any place that you do, any place that's in your sales thing, and they can do business with any one of those places, what they narrow it down to is price, because there's no value built anywhere else. They look at you all the same. You all do the same hello. You all do the same asking the questions of what's important. You all do the same walk around or product presentation and demonstration. You guys all ask the same questions asking to buy. And when you all do the same thing, there is nothing that is separating any of you from anybody. So the only thing that the customer has in their brain to do to separate you from everybody else is to figure out who's going to give me the cheapest price. Am I making sense? Zach per tweet, let me know.
Hallelujah.
So that's the reason that it becomes all about price, because you haven't built enough value. You haven't built enough value in yourself first. Major key. You haven't built enough value in yourself first. You haven't built enough value in your product. You haven't built enough value in your facility of where you conduct business. And the numbers come last. That's like the icing on the cake. That's the easy part. If you're in a competitive market and you price your stuff right, you know customers go online and we've built this Amazon type of lifestyle where people will search for something, look at a gallery, filter it by price, and start narrowing down. We already know that. You guys should have been hip to this game. Amazon's been around a long time. eBay was around before that. We should understand that if we do it, understand your customers are going to do it. Our consumers are more educated than ever. And if you want to grow your business, you have to think like a customer as well too, and let them know. So I'm going to give you guys a few examples of video. That's what I'm going to do. Gosh, I should have poured that other one in here. I really should have, but it's okay. I want to show you that video works for everything, not just sales. Let me show you guys something. So a mutual friend connected me and the person that I'm about to show you on camera, and that person sent me a written message. Depending on the person, who the person is and how much time I have, what I like to do to separate myself from the pack is send video messages back when I get friend requests. Now, 100% of people don't get it because, again, sometimes I'm extremely busy with my work, life balance, working out, all this other kind of stuff. Not everybody gets it, but the reason I wanted to show you guys this is to show you the power of video. Again, this person, when we connected, they sent me a typed out message, and I sent him a video message back, and I want you to pay attention to his response. Look at this.
Hey Marcus, how you doing, man? Happy to connect with you. And yeah, you're right, Liz is an absolute treat. Love her to pieces. She's a great woman, really, really inspirational, and just an all-around funny chick. So happy to make your acquaintance. You're actually catching me slightly off guard, man. And I'm going to apologize, and you'll see why in a moment. I appreciate your video. And usually when I connect with people, I send a video. I was in a rush this morning, and so I didn't. And you beat me to the punch. So I apologize for not sending you the video, because it's how I greet people. Usually when I get a friend request, I will send a video before I even accept the request. I just like to connect with people in the exact same way you're doing it, man. It's a digital world, and even though it's a digital world, I like to build a connection with people. Every single person that's on my Facebook has a video interaction with me at some point, whether it was like the first thing or just a couple of days after. I am on your level, man. I am on your level. So I'm happy to meet you, dude. Looking forward to connecting and having some conversations. I like what you're doing with the Daily Dose. I went through and had a look at a couple of your videos. Very cool stuff, man. Very, very cool stuff. I'll speak to you soon, and have an awesome day, dude. Really, have an awesome day.
All right, so here's the deal. Leanne Ryan Smith, quit flirting. Stay at the VIP door and stay focused on the antidote, because you can do video in your business too. Anyway, I like that fun with my dosers. So, as you can see, there's power in video. There is power in video. We are all selling something every single day. We're either selling ourselves or we're getting sold somebody else. But anyway, there's a sale transaction going on. Now, for my people in the car business, this is specifically for you. There's one thing that salespeople hate to do, and that is follow up. Now, I'm not talking about the minority. I'm talking about the majority. I know there's people out there that's like, Marcus, I follow up, I handle my business. You can't say that about us. You can't generalize. I get it. I'm talking about the majority of people. And the reason that people don't like to follow up is because of fear. False evidence appearing real. They have this image inside of their head, or they play this scenario inside their head that I'm going to be disturbing the person on the other end. I'm going to be interrupting the person on the other end. I'm going to be an intrusion of their life on the other end. I'm going to get hung up on the other end. How will this person perceive me on the other end? Will they perceive me as pushy if I reach out to them? I'm too busy. I just want to get on to the next thing that's right in front of me. And here's the deal. Wrong. Stop thinking that way, crazy. First of all, if you ever know anything about basketball, there's this thing called an alley-oop, okay? An alley-oop is basically when somebody, you somewhere probably on a perimeter or somewhere not around the basketball hoop, and somebody's going towards the hoop, right? And here's the deal. You make a nice assist, and you meet them halfway. You throw that ball halfway between that rim and that person, so that person can catch it midair and handle business and finish it. 9 times out of 10, it's a flush. But the good thing is it's called an assist. There's some help there. Somebody already knew the answers to the test before they got there. And the reason that you have all this stuff is because you didn't set up the alley-oop the right way before. Let me help you guys out real quick, and I'm going to show you another video. Okay, so we all know that we're not going to sell 100% of the people who we come into contact with, right? No matter what kind of sales you're in, you're not going to sell 100% of people. So what happens when you don't sell somebody? Okay, everybody's like, well, you follow up with them after they got to talk to their wife, got to do some research, got to think about it, and all this other kind of stuff, right? That's what they be telling you. I got to think about it. Okay, sure, whatever. Anyway, you don't get to sell them something, and then now, when it's time to circle back to following up with them, you revisit that conversation that you had with them when they told you that you wasn't interested, right? And now you start getting down and depressed a little bit because, like, man, I couldn't close it on the first time because, they had to think about it and all that, man. I wonder if I send them a message right now, they going to think I'm pushy, or if I call them right now, they going to be, you know what I mean? You start getting all these feelings. You start getting in your emotions. Take that out of the table. Let me show you how to set it up for the alley-oop. First things first. The first thing you do after you talk to that person, is you send them a video thanking them. Let me give you a prime example of something like what I do in the automobile industry to send somebody a video as soon as I'm done talking to them. Here's an example. Hey, John and Sally, it's Marcus here again at Ed Martin Toyota, and I just wanted to personally thank you guys again for giving me the opportunity to earn your business. I know car shopping can be stressful, and hopefully I've made it an easy, transparent process for you. And so don't go wrecking your brain with all the information out there that's consumed. I hope you have an amazing experience comparing to the other models. And again, here's my personal information embedded in this email or this text message. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am here for you to make sure you have the best car buying experience. So thank you again so much, and hope to talk to you guys really soon. All right, so that's just that was just on the wings, on the spot little thing that I did for a training that I did yesterday. I told everybody to kind of go up to the training room, and I literally just whipped my phone out, did that in one take. And I use that as training material as an example of sending somebody, a customer, a video as soon as they leave. I'm a firm believer that everybody should get video. You should get video if you purchase from me. You should get videos if you don't purchase from me. The whole point of it is the personalization. Now, again, I didn't say anything magical in that video. I didn't say anything that's mind-blowing in that video. I didn't say anything that was going to convince that person that they should stop what they're doing right now, turn their car around, and come back to me to do business. I didn't do any of that. You want to know why? Because that's not the point of that. The point of that video is to do a few things. That's to A, show that there is effort in me going above and beyond and doing things that my competition most likely will not do. And two, to separate myself from that competition as well too, so that I can stand out. Why fit in when you can stand out? If you're in a business that there is an abundance of you and you have competitors all around, you have to figure out a way to stand out. I'm gonna go something real quick and then we're gonna move on. When a customer is online shopping for a car, they often submit an inquiry. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, you're not the only place that they're sending inquiries to. It's going to a lot of places. And typically what you get is this template response back. Thank you for your inquiry on the blah, blah, blah. Somebody going to be getting back with you shortly. Thank you so much. The car is available. When do you think we can come look at it? Thank you, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so customers got to read all those emails of everybody saying the exact same thing. Thank you. Yes, it's available. When can you be here? They got to go through all that. And they're seeing out something. Somebody include a price, whatever. But they got to go through all that. Okay, if they're going through all of those and all of a sudden they stumble across a video response, a personal video response that says, hey, thank you so much for inquiring about our beautiful car that just happens to be standing right behind me right now on all fours, looking tall, clean, and literally with your name on it right here. I wanted to show you that this vehicle is available. You know what? And it actually, you have amazing taste. I want to show you just a few things because you probably already seen the pictures online. But man, I did some history on this. This vehicle has not been in any accidents. It doesn't even smell like smoke. It's really clean on the inside. Look how well it's been taken care of. It's already been through a multi-point inspection by our factory-trained technicians. You should be here checking this out. What I would love to do for you is schedule a VIP appointment because I know the number one headache of this whole entire process that you have is the fact that it takes so long. So what I like to do is take care of a lot of the stuff online before you come here. So when you do come here, I can save you a lot of time and make it quick, fast, and easy. I would love to show you why we're the number one volume Toyota dealership in the state of Indiana here at Ed Martin Toyota. I will have this car cleaned up, gassed up, and pulled up front, waiting for you with your name on it to save you a whole bunch of time. Reply to this message with the best way to communicate, whether it's talk, text, email, or video, so we can schedule this up for you. Talk to you really soon. Okay, who do you think is going to get the response? Can I get some likes and loves down there if y'all really saw that? I mean, that was just impromptu. That was just on the fly. That was just me winging it real quick. But, I mean, who do you think that customer is going to respond to? Do you think they're going to respond to the people that are all saying the same thing? Or do you think they're going to respond to the person who went above and beyond, took time out of their day, separated the car from everywhere else, made a personalized video for them, said their name in a video to make it unique, not some copy and paste kind of deal? Who do you think is more likely than not going to get that deal? Last time I checked, I think it's going to be me, boo-boo. It's gonna be me. Sorry, all you lazy people that all you want to do is click one button and move on with your life because you busy and not productive. I ain't scared. What you gonna do to me? Here's the deal. Video is key. I don't care what business you're in. It's all about the personalization, and it's all about the separation of you and everybody else. Let everybody else be plain. Let everybody else be average. Let everybody else do the copy and paste job. You be unique. You be bold. You be daring. You be you. I know why you don't like doing video. I get it. Okay, I don't want to go too deep into this, but I know why you're not doing video. You're scared. You're scared of what you see when you look at yourself in that camera, and you're scared of the perception of the other person on the other end that's going to be receiving that video of how they're going to judge you or how they're going to see you. That's why you won't do video. Listen, I've already done my case study already, and I know this to be true. You're not doing video because you're afraid of what you see in that camera, and you're afraid what the other person that's watching that video, they're gonna judge you. Well, guess what? I've been talking about it for almost a year now. Learn to be unapologetically you. Forget about your flaws. People actually like flaws, whether you believe it or not. In a world full of fakeness where everybody's trying to put on their best show and be perfect on social media, there's people out there that's still looking for the real. They're still looking for the real. They want the real you. They don't want the fake you. They want the real you. They want the imperfection you. They want the you stumbled and stuttered on a few words you. They like that because guess what? You know what they say when that happens? Oh my gosh, this person is just like me. They mess up just like me. Okay, I like this person. Mess up. Mess up, guys. They like it. You think people want this perfect thing? They know it's fake. They know it's a fallacy. Be unapologetically you. And so what people think about you? You're not trying to find a date when you're sending videos to customers. That's not what this is about. This is about building a relationship, establishing a connection, separating yourself from the pack, being unique, being bold, being a differentiating factor. That's what this is about. Who cares if you got a bump right here or you got a gap in your tooth or you got shaving? I mean, who cares? Nobody cares about all that. They care about the simple fact that this person put forth effort. They went above and beyond what everybody else is doing. That's what really counts. Sometimes I got to separate myself. You guys know I talk about positivity, inspiration, motivation, and seldomly do I talk about education. But if you're not subscribed to Dose U, I might know a thing or two that just may help you. Thank you for checking me out on YouTube. To make sure you always get your antidote, you can check me out live on Facebook Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone by going ahead and liking that page, and make sure you follow along. And if you don't want to catch it that long, you can check me out on YouTube if you don't want to wake up early. It is all good. Just make sure you subscribe and take your Thor hammer and bang that notification bell. Y'all have a fantastic day. Peace.